Excerpt from an email from Diana Pflanz.
I discovered the little booklet with the 7 area forms some time ago. I had read one of the prayers in the contact reports a long time ago and had also written it out and spoken it. That did me a lot of good. And now the booklet fell into my hands and I say or read the last 3 modern prayers almost daily. These have such enormous power, and I have been able to make a tangible development through them. I have always known that this power is within me, but I have never really been able to live it 100%. I don't want to say that I have reached 100%, but there are traits that come out that are very powerful, valuable, and life-affirming. Unimportant things fade into the background, and what really counts comes to the fore in a very unobtrusive and unspectacular way. It is simply beautiful to experience and discover this. I'm also curious to see what else will emerge and develop as a result. I can handle and process situations that used to weigh heavily on me much better. I can react to them with reason. I wanted to share this with you and Billy, and thank you very much. The understanding of the words and the content of the prayers have also only become more apparent to me over time. Especially the addressing of the consciousness instead of the mind has felt correct through and through. I feel more connected to humanity and the human beings. Dear, I send you, Billy and the core group members, very warm greetings. See you soon and stay healthy, everyone, Diana.
Dear Figo team, Billy Meyer was already able to help me a lot with my last inquiry regarding what is already fixed for the future. This time my message refers to what can still be done concretely in the ongoing time. With the increasing spread of the spiritual teachings, creation energy teachings, or also already at present, human beings with many different kinds of resources, knowledge, money, relationships, other influence, etc., will recognize the truth and also try with humane and reasonable, as well as non-violent and beneficial means, to bring about something positive for earthly humanity. I'm sure I've read before what each human being can do individually. G. Also, the spreading the correct peace symbol in order to achieve this goal. But what would a concrete plan of action, with measures to increase the spread of the spiritual teachings on the one hand, and to achieve the reduction of overpopulation on the other hand, have to look like, depending on the resources available? Which concrete measures serve the optimal development and evolution of earthly humanity? Should, for example, people with a lot of money spread the peace symbol via advertising media? Or politicians give information that they are followers of the spiritual teachings, creation energy teachings, and advocate a birth stop? Would such politicians or advocates of the birth stop then be publicly portrayed as insane radicals, which would result in a deep aversion of the population to this measure, which would do more harm than good to a change in this respect? Such a plan of action requires a sophisticated conception and a complete thinking through of the individual steps, which I can only imagine in an earthly human being personally, through the knowledge, wisdom, and impressive logic of Billy Meyer. Feel free to post anything again in the spirit of a reader question. Thank you for your time, and I hope the question is not actually too nonsensical to answer. Salome Johannes Neuner.
P.S. Gladly as a personal message, currently it is difficult for me to find reasons or texts on why I should not dedicate my whole life to spreading the spiritual teachings or fighting overpopulation, except that I would like to lead a usual life with family and children, learn the spiritual teachings, and develop my personal talents. Is it selfish not to devote myself fully to this morally higher purpose? Thank you again for the effort. Sunday, 11th or September 2022, John Neuner.
Short answer. The only solution is that in spite of all the present widespread unreasonableness and great selfishness of Earth humans, in time they will yet become pregnant with logic, reason, sanity, and responsibility to do everything possible for all the necessity of saving humanity, the planet, nature, and its ecosystems, and all the fauna and flora, as well as the atmosphere and the climate.